In this session, let us see how to work with the two class scenario. In the previous session, what we have done is, we have created one single employee class with public static void main, and we have written all the code, creating an object, doing some task, everything in public static void main. But in a real-time scenario, we will not be doing that. Always we will be having a calling class and a working class. The working class is a class which is going to have all the functionalities, that is the methods and constructor. What is the constructor? Of course, I will explain it later. So remember, this is the working class which is going to have all the functionalities. And what about the calling class? JVM is only going to start the execution. So JVM needs an entry to public static void main. So the class which is going to have public static void main will be the calling class. The execution starts only from there. The class which is going to have all the other methods wrapped up is going to be the working class. Now, we will modify the same example whatever we have seen already. Have a look. Now I have modified it. That is, this will be a separate class. This is going to be a separate class. Class employee having only two instance variables. This is the test class or the main class which is going to call the working class. I have modified it. So, see this class test. Again the same code, no change anything. In the code, everything is the same. Only there are the differences, there are two classes now. Which class will you run? Always run the class which is having public static void main. Okay, how to write this? Should I put it in the same file or in two different files? It is up to you, but always better that you put it in two different files. We will try this example. Let us go back to Eclipse and modify the code. So this is the employee class which I had. What I am going to do is, I am going to create one more class. Let me give the name as EMP main. Let me not select public static void main. Let me click finish. Okay. Now here inside this, I am coming to this employee class. I will copy from public static void main. Actually, I will cut it. And then come to employee main. I will add this over here. Now I want to make this window a little bit bigger. Let me give Ctrl M. This is the employee class which is now having just two instance variables, name and salary. Now let me come to the other class, EMP main. This main class is going to have the public static void main. Which class should I run now? I must always run the class which is having public static void main. I will remove the rest of the part which is over here, or I will comment it. Now let us see the flow of the program. The moment you run this class, the execution starts from public static void main. Employee, employee. Employee is a reference which is of type employee. Assigned to new employee object. So this part is the object. The moment this code is getting executed, it will go in search of the employee class. In the employee class, you have got name and salary. Then again come back here. Initialize name and salary to null and 0. Okay, because name is null, salary is 0. They are the default value as they are the instance variables. Then assigning the value as Raman 3000. Then trying to print it, creating the second employee object. That's it. Can I run this employee class? No. Even if you try to run, right click run as, you will not even get any option as Java application, because this class is not having public static void main. So let me execute this class EMP main, right click, run as Java application. Initially it is printing null and 0. These are the default values as they are instance variables. Then the name is assigned to Raman 3000 for the first employee. For the second employee, it is Jack and 4000. Okay. So, going forward, I will be creating separate classes. One class will be a working class. The other class will be a calling class. The calling class is a class which is going to have public static void main. You can run only this class. The working class is a class which is going to have all the functionalities. So, this is all about the two class scenario. Thank you.